What is going on, guys? My name is George and welcome to the second episode of Career Mode with Arsenal. First episode went pretty good, I want to say, in the BPL. Champions League did not start very good. In this episode, we've got 2 Premier League games and 1 Champions League game. And I was determined to win that Champions League game so that I could secure that spot into the next round, at least second place. But we still had this Champions League game and another one, so it wasn't like this was the last call to get a win and go through, but it was very important. But first we have to go up against Swansea City in the Barclays Premier League, which in the last episode, which was the first one for this Arsenal career mode, we won both of the games, I believe, that we played in that episode. Maybe might have been only one and one League Cup game. I honestly don't remember exactly, but we won. We won in the BPL. So we're starting this game out, and it's the first goal for us, and that is Mesut Ozil. What a strike that was, especially because that was with his right foot. And anytime you see a player scoring with his weaker foot, you just gotta smile and celebrate a little bit. And that was just a really nice goal. Hits the post and then it goes in. I actually thought it wasn't going to go in at first. I thought the ball was just gonna go out, but it just curls in. And as you see, I just left the replay, all the replays, because it was just a really nice goal by the German center attacking mid. In this case, he's playing center mid, I believe. And so that was the first goal right there. Swansea City gets a chance right here in the 42nd minute, but goalkeeper was on point. Ospina, I believe, was the goalkeeper that I had in goal, and he did really good right there. We had a couple of chances right here. Swansea City had a couple of chances, but nothing. It was still 1-0. We're going to make a couple of changes here. We're going to put Giroud in the striker position, obviously, because he is a striker. So we're just going to put some fresh legs up there. Zeko, I believe, was the player that was there as a starter. And honestly, I don't have the best of the best strikers in the bench, but I think I have pretty good strikers. I mean, we got Welbeck, we got Zeko, we got Giroud. So I mean, it's not that bad. It's just that the players that we have, the strikers that we have, are not the most, not the fastest. Excluding Welbeck, he's pretty fast. But it doesn't matter. I mean, they're really good at holding up the ball. They got a good shot, a good heading, good strength, so it's not that bad. We're going to get the second goal here, and that is Santi Cazorla. Another beautiful strike with his right foot. This is actually his stronger foot, and the ball just dips. Really nice. I thought the goalkeeper might have had this one. I've seen that animation when they move their hand like that, and I just think that they could have just stopped it, but they just couldn't do that in this case, and that was a very good shot nonetheless by Santi Cazorla, Spanish amazing player. So the match is going to end, and it's a 2-0 victory away at Swansea City, and that was pretty good. I like that win. So in the BPL, we're doing really nice. I'm checking out the calendar, seeing when the next transfer window, or when the transfer window is going to start. Obviously, it's in January, but I just wanted to see how many games we had till that, because we do need to get some center backs into the team. So I looked up this guy, Leandro Castan, this Brazilian center back from AS Roma. He is a player with a really good rating in Ultimate Team, so I think in this in career mode he was gonna have the same or even better. So I had to scout him, because you can't look up the ratings yet, so you have to scout the player. One of the things that I kind of don't like, makes it a little more realistic, but it just kind of sucks that you have to wait. I also looked up Kurt Zuma, the young center back from Chelsea, 19 years old, and he already looks like a beast. So that was a very a good player that we could sign in the transfer window, probably for very cheap. But right now, at this moment, I didn't know how much he would go for. I didn't know his value, his rating, nothing. So I scattered him further. So we're gonna play this second match here in the BPL, and we're just switching up the team right here. I don't have any center backs, and it's just incredible how Arsenal do not have other center backs apart from Koscielny and Mertesacker. I mean, what if one of them gets injured? Unbelievable. So we're coming up against the big boys. That is Manchester United. We're playing in the Emirates Stadium. feeling good about this match. We're coming up against one of the best teams in the BPL. Maybe not this season, but in overall, Manchester United, literally or practically the best English team today, you know, in the real world. And I was just so excited to play against them. First chance, Manchester United almost had a goal right there, but my goalkeeper was on point. We go on the run, and it's going to be a penalty. Yes, Rafael, you just committed a penalty. You just gave this one up for us to score, and that's Alexis Sanchez getting away, dribbling with the ball, and Rafael says, no, you're not going to go anywhere. He takes the penalty, and it's going to be 1-0 for us. 23 minutes into the game, very early, and we got the lead here with Alexis Sanchez, who, by the way, is just a beast in the Barclays Premier League. He is doing amazing this season. Honestly, Barcelona should have kept him for a little bit longer because he is just so good. I mean, he is just so good. He can play right wing, he can play striker, he probably could get away playing center attacking mid. I mean, he is just a really great offensive player, and Alexis Sanchez is killing it right now. And in the game as well, he gets the second goal here. What a header. Alexis Sanchez, he can do anything. He can dribble, he can header, he can score. What can this guy do? I mean, he can do anything, and he gets a header right here. I don't know how, because Alexis Sanchez is not known for being a good header, but he just gets this one here, and no one was really covering him, so that's why he was able to get this header. I don't know who that was. I was trying to get the ball from him there, but he certainly didn't do a good job. So 2-0, beating Manchester United. We have this header again, and it was very close. That was Jack Wilshere, who hasn't gotten injured, which is just amazing. And he almost had that goal right there. Then Alexis Sanchez with this nice shot, but it's going to be Lindegaard who gets that save. And I was a bit surprised that De Gea wasn't in goal. I mean, he should have been there. Maybe he got sold. I don't know. I don't know what happened with him. But yeah, Lindegaard obviously not as good as De Gea. Second half, we're winning 2-0. This game is feeling actually pretty comfortable. I thought United was going to be a little bit harder, but no. And we're going to get the third goal here, and that is going to be Mertesacker, the tall, huge, humongous German center back. He does jump, but it's like almost like nothing. I mean, he almost doesn't have to jump for anything. I mean, he is so freaking huge. I think he's 6'6" or something like that, and so he definitely doesn't have to jump that much. We're gonna make a few changes right here. We have the match 3-0 against United. Cannot believe it. Thought it was gonna be harder, like I said, but United wasn't giving me a great fight. I decided to put Ospina here, give him a little bit of a chance to play. We have this shot right here, and that ball, I thought it had nothing, but apparently Lindegaard had to make a save right there, which is kind of weird. Falcao is going to get the goal for United here, and it was a very unfortunate play for us as the goalkeeper made a save, but the ball just landed into Falcao's path, and all he had to do was just put this one in. And so we gave up a goal, but it was still 3-1, so it wasn't bad. I mean, if we had gone and scored again, then yeah, it would have gone a little more dramatic. As you saw right there, Manchester United had a good shot that went to the post, but that was it. 3-1, we beat Manchester United with Alexis Sanchez scoring 2 goals and having a great match. So in the BPO, it's looking really good. I mean, we just beat Manchester United, and we haven't lost in the 3 or 4 games that we played in the BPL. So that is very good. The next match is going to be against Shakhtar Donetsk. It's a team that has a lot of Brazilian players. I don't think it has more Brazilian players than Ukrainian players, but it certainly sometimes feels like it, right? I mean, and they have really good players, really good Brazilian players up top that have skills and stuff like that. You know, they can do some damage up top. So Leandro Castan, we had one more day for the scouts to finally reveal all the full information, his stats, his value, and everything. So, FC Shakhtar, we're playing away in the Donetsk arena. Look at that mosaic picture right there with the tiles and everything. It just looked really, really nice. But I was going to have to break some of those Shakhtar Donetsk fans because I was going for the win. But Shakhtar had a couple of chances in the beginning. I don't know what it is about playing in the Champions League, playing this European tournament, that it's just harder than playing in the BPL right now. I mean, the teams that I come up against are not the best. Like the last one against CSKA Moscow, not one of the best teams even in Russia. I mean, I think Zenit is ahead of them. I think they might be in second, but definitely not one of the top teams in Europe, and they ended up beating me. So this match was actually pretty hard, as you saw right there. Shakhtar has some really nice chances to score. It wasn't until the 36th minute that we finally had a shot, and it wasn't even on target, but we were trying just to get something. Welbeck is playing starter, takes the shot, and it's deflected, and it's going to count as a Welbeck goal. Danny Welbeck, who came from Manchester United, gets his first goal in the Champions League. The goalkeeper cannot believe this one. Welbeck doing really, really good. Like I said, in the last match, or in the first match, I don't remember. I'm sure to remember, right? Welbeck is a really fast player. He might not be the most technical, but he is a really fast player. Shakhtar get a goal back here, and it's another rebound by the goalkeeper. Not exactly his fault, but it was just disappointing to give up a goal like that again, like we did against Manchester United. We have this really nice shot, but the goalkeeper from Shakhtar gets an amazing save. Welbeck is going to go on the run, takes the shots, and the goalkeeper again doing pretty good. So 69 minutes, 70 minutes basically now, and it's going to be we're going to have this chance right here with Giroud, puts the cross in. Who is that? Who is that? That is Danny Welbeck finding that one. Again, Danny Welbeck getting the second goal. And then, guys, check this out. Check this play out. We're going to go fast forward with this one because it's going to be a long one. Welbeck beats everyone, and he gets the hat trick. Yes, Welbeck, Danny L. Welbeck. Who would have thought that this guy would have scored 3 goals in the Champions League in the away? A hat trick for Welbeck. Unbelievable. Just beats everybody with pace. Oh, that is crazy. Just for that, I think I'm gonna play more in the BPL, even though I don't have trouble up there for the striker position. But Welbeck certainly raising his hand and saying, I am here, I want to play, and I want to score goals. 3-1. That was the full 90 minutes. Unbelievable match by Daniel Welbeck. 3 goals away. That is my kind of thing right there. So we're basically securing a spot in the next round. And here we have Leandro Castan, so 28 years old, 81 rated, and 8 million. I think that is pretty good. I don't think that's bad at all. Then we have Kurzuma, 74 rated, and only 2.1 million pounds. So that is very good. 2 players that I'm certainly gonna try to sign. I'm gonna try to go for both, but definitely at least get one center back. But guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode, the second episode of Arsenal Career Mode. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And that's gonna be it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Later.